The champagne wasn't even cold yet, and I was already planning the next wing. Bright flash, cameras in rotation, handshake, gold plaque, crowd full of celebration. Same names, loud praise, everybody congratulating. Meanwhile, my mind already moved past the occasion. First class, fast track, years in the making. Long nights, closed blinds, risks worth taking. Now they call it overnight, call it perfect timing. Funny how they miss the year spent quietly grinding. Top floor, skyline, city underneath me. Old friends saying slow down like they don't know me. Slow down, no chance, that's not the language. Every finish line I touch starts rearranging. I like to climb more than the view, like to chase more than the proof. By the time the crowd starts cheering, I'm already chasing something new. Run it up, run it again, stack another win on top of the last win. More fuel, more fire, every goal reached just raises the wire. I don't want enough, I want what's next. Want the pressure sitting on my chest. Call it obsession, call it ambition. Either way, I'm not switching. Black suit, boardroom, power in the air, thick, strong moves, bold talks, everybody playing chess with it. One guy tried subtle shots disguised as compliments. I smiled, took notes, and filed it under confidence. Truth is, I enjoy being underestimated, watching doubt turn awkward once the results get generated. Part of me lies for proving people wrong. Part of me built a whole career from it. Maybe that's ego, maybe that's hunger, maybe the difference gets smaller when you've been chasing greatness long enough. I don't need everybody rooting, don't need universal approval. A little resistance keeps the engine moving. Every rival gives me purpose, every challenge gives me focus, every ceiling gives me something I can break just to prove it's broken. Run it up, run it again, stack another win on top of the last win. More fuel, fuel, more fire, every goal reached just raises the wire. I don't want enough, I want what's next. Want the pressure sitting on my chest. Call it obsession, call it ambition. Either way, I'm not switching. How much is enough? Wrong question. The better question is, how far can I go? Run it up, run it again, stack another win on top of the last win. More fuel, more fire, every goal reached just raises the wire. I don't want enough, I want what's next. I want what's next. Want the pressure sitting on my chest. Call it obsession, call it ambition. Either way, I'm not switching. The champagne wasn't even cold yet, and honestly, neither was I. You're impossible to compete with lately. I laughed. good. Same town, same crowd, whole mood shifting. Used to get overlooked, now they all listen. New wins, new deals, new weight on my shoulders. Still got that same hunger, just a little bit colder. Fast rides, sharp turns, watch the room change. Old friends, new tension, same names. Used to share dreams, now we're sharing comparisons. Funny how success can turn support into arrogance. I see the side glances, hear the disguised shots. Little comments wrapped up in nice talk. That's cool, that's fuel, that's motivation. Nothing gets me moving like underestimation. I don't need enemies, but if they volunteer, I can use the energy, bring it right here. Every doubt, every slide, every cold reaction turns into another reason for the tracks. And catch me if you can, if you can, if you can't. I'm not slowing down for anybody's plan. Run it up again, up again, up again. Every finish line just starts another lap again. Want the lead, come take it. Want the spot, then earn it. Pressure make me dangerous. That's the reason I deserve it. Boardroom, strong suits, everybody networking, big talk, handshakes, everybody posturing. One guy kept smiling while he measured every sentence, trying to hide ambition underneath friendliness. I respect it, honestly I really do. Competition brings the best out when it's genuine too. But if we're keeping score, let's keep it factual. I've been building every day while they've been talking casual. Hard truth, part of me likes being doubted, likes hearing limits, then stepping around them. Maybe that's ego, maybe that's obsession. Either way it's working, so I'm not correcting it. I came too far to play humble for approval. Too much work invested for a new true conclusion. And every time somebody says I reached my ceiling, I get another reason to break through it. Catch me if you can, if you can, if you can. I'm not slowing down for anybody's plan. Run it up again, up again, up again. Every finish line just starts another lap again. Want the lead, come take it. Want the spot, then earn it. Pressure make me dangerous. That's the reason I deserve it. Don't you ever get satisfied? That's the advantage. Catch me if you can, if you can, if you can. I'm not slowing down for anybody's plan. Run it up again, up again, up again. Every finish line just starts another lap again. Want the lead, come take it. Want the spot, then earn it. Pressure make me dangerous. That's the reason I deserve it. You're impossible to compete with lately. Maybe. Or maybe everybody else got comfortable. I knew it was a mistake. I just like the mistake more than the alternative. Late night ties on the pavement. One call, one invite, straight into temptation. Good week, clean streak, staying out of trouble. One text, one address, now I'm seeing double. Fast crowd, flash bulbs, penthouse full of players. Go watch his cold stairs, elevators to danger. Walked in, locked eyes, saw the challenge instantly. The kind of energy that turns caution into history. You move smooth, talk sharp, confidence excessive. Half flirt, half threat, whole vibe addictive. Truth is, I should've left the second I felt it, but self-control gets weak when the chemistry's relentless. Every instinct said, slow down. Every impulse said, go now. And for whatever reason, the impulse had a better argument somehow. I like the risk, like the rush, like the tension, like the way that ideas keep my full attention. Heart race, pulse shake, whole room spinning. Some nights aren't about being good, they're about living. Let it burn, let it blur, let tomorrow judge it. Right now I don't really care what tomorrow does with it. If it's trouble, if it's chaos, if it's wrong, I admit it. I like the risk, yeah, I'll admit it. Top floor, glass wall, city underneath us. Big talk, small truths, neither trying to preach much. You said, people always tell me I'm a problem. I said, funny, that's exactly what I find awesome. You laughed hard, moved close, called me ridiculous. I said, probably, and somehow that was significant. No max, no acts, no need for pretending. Just two people letting recklessness do the steering. Hard truth, I wasn't looking for forever. I was looking for a story I'd remember. And every second felt a little more dangerous, which somehow only made the moment feel contagious. The skylight blurred, the music faded. The consequences got conveniently distant. And somewhere between common sense and curiosity, curiosity started winning by a mile. I like the risk, like the rush, like the tension, like the way bad ideas keep my full attention. Heart race, pulse shake, whole room spinning. Some nights aren't about being good, they're about living. Let it burn, let it blur, let tomorrow judge it. Right now I don't really care what tomorrow does with it. If it's trouble, if it's chaos, if it's wrong, I admit it. I like the risk, yeah, I'll admit it. Maybe wisdom would've stayed home. Good thing wisdom wasn't invited. I like the risk, like the rush, like the tension, like the way bad ideas keep my full attention. Heart race, pulse shake, whole room spinning. Some nights aren't about being good, they're about living. Let it burn, let it blur, let tomorrow judge it. Right now I don't really care what tomorrow does with it. If it's trouble, if it's chaos, if it's wrong, I admit it. I like the risk, yeah, I'll admit it. I knew it was a mistake. Still one of the best nights of the year. The contract was sitting on the table. My hand wouldn't stop shaking. In the balance, deep breath, pen cap, weighing fear against challenge. Years back, backpack, dreams stuffed in the zipper. Now it's right here, real enough to make me shiver. Long nights, dim lights, building with a vision. Wrong turns, burned funds, stubborn decisions. Same people saying maybe keep her back up. Same people calling now that everything is adding up. Fast growth, new roads, pressure getting heavier. Big wins, high stakes, every move more measured now. Funny how the dream feels different when it's touchable. Success ain't imaginary once it becomes contractual. I heard every doubt, every warning repeated, every slowed down speech from people who meant it. But if I listened every time fear started talking, I'd still be standing still instead of walking. Sign the line, take the chance, trust the work, trust the plan. Nothing changes if you wait forever. Nothing moves till you make it happen. All in, no halfway, no safety net on the runway. If the door finally opens, why would I walk away? Boardroom, clean suit, skyline through the window, different view, same hunger I've been carrying since the intro. They see the opportunity, I see every sacrifice, every missed event, every risk, every sleepless night. Our truth, success never cured insecurity, it just gave insecurity a bigger stage to speak on. Still got moments where I question what I'm doing, and I remember how far I'd have to fall to stop improving. Funny thing, confidence ain't loud, short enough scared, and doing it anyhow. That's the lesson every milestone keeps teaching. Growth starts the moment comfort stops reaching. So I picked up the pen and stopped negotiating with the version of me that loved hesitating. Some opportunities only knock once, and this one wasn't leaving without an answer. Sign the line, hey, take the chance, trust the work, trust the plan. Nothing changes if you wait forever. Nothing moves till you make it happen. All in, no halfway, no safety net on the runway. If the door finally opens, why would I walk away? Maybe the signature didn't change my life, maybe the years before it did. The contract was just proof that I finally caught up to my own beliefs. Sign the line, hey, take the chance, trust the work, trust the plan. Nothing changes if you wait forever. Nothing moves till you make it happen. All in, no halfway, no safety net on the runway. If the door finally opens, why would I walk away? The contract was sitting on the table, my hand stopped shaking. That was the answer. Three empty chairs, I noticed them before anything else. Same park, same spot, same summer tradition. Food trucks, live drums, everybody reminiscing. Whole crew used to pull up deep to the function. Now half got commitments and the other half's missing. One moved west, one got caught in the work grind. One got kids, barely gets a little free time. No blame, no shame, that's the shape of it. Still feels strange when the picture ain't complete a bit. Back then, all in, every plan was automatic. Now it takes calendars and luck to make it happen. Funny how the years don't ask for permission. They just keep pulling people into different positions. I miss the way we never had to schedule, never had to wonder if we'd all assemble. Life got bigger, that's a beautiful thing. Still doesn't stop the nostalgia it brings. We were young, we were loud, we thought it would stay like that. Same names, same dreams, thought we'd never lose track. Now the roads run wide and the miles run long, but every time we get together, it still feels like home. One friend showed up late, said traffic was brutal. We laughed, cause that's become the usual. Sat down, caught up, stories overlapping. Everybody got a whole new chapter happening. Big wins, tough breaks, all laid on the table. Different lives, same bond, somehow still stable. That's the thing nobody tells you when you're growing. Real friendship ain't measured by constant show, and it's measured in the comfort that never disappears. The way you pick right back up after missing years. The way a single conversation can remind you some connections got roots too deep for time to undo. And for a minute we were right back there, talking nonsense like we didn't have a care. No deadlines, no pressure, no rushing home. Just old friends sitting where they belong. We were young, we were loud, we thought it would stay like that. Same names, same dreams, thought we'd never lose track. Now the roads run wide and the miles run long, but every time we get together, it still feels like home. Maybe nothing lasts forever. Maybe that's not the point. Maybe the point is having people who still feel familiar after all the changes. Oh, we were young, we were loud, we thought it would stay like that. Same names, same dreams, thought we'd never lose track. Now the roads run wide and the miles run long, but every time we get together, it still feels like home. 3 empty chairs, they didn't feel empty by the end. We spent half the night talking about who wasn't there. Somehow that made them part of it too.